Welcome to All About Albemarle. I'm David Fath, the Communications Director for the city, and joining me today is the Albemarle Police Department Chief, Ryan Manley. Chief, good to have you with us.
Good afternoon, David.
Yeah, we have several important topics to cover here today, including a free service that people can use this summer. But before we get to that, this Friday is a special day for APD. Let's talk a little bit about how some of our officers will be showing their support for Special Olympics athletes.
Yes, sir. So as an initiative that I wanted to bring with me, I brought the North Carolina Special Olympics Torch Run, where each agency that participates raises money and awareness for the Special Olympics athletes of North Carolina. So what we're going to do is on Friday, about 10 or 15 of us are going to travel to Raleigh and actually run the final leg of the Torch Run, which will run straight into the Capitol building, and we will light the cauldron for the Special Olympics games to start.
Yeah, APD has really been working hard to fundraise for local Special Olympics athletes from Stanley County. Talk about that.
So I'm very humbled. The community has been very gracious and provided their time and their money so that we can give back to the athletes of Stanley County. That's one of the biggest things is we have partnered with the Special Olympics of Stanley County to make sure that the athletes from here are able to participate. We had a event at Dunkin' Donuts. We had an event at Zaxby's. We were very fortunate to do a scrimmage with the men's basketball team that is going to travel to Raleigh for basketball, and they were very good. I was very impressed. Them gentlemen are very, very good, and they beat us really bad.
Yeah, they gave you a good game,
Oh,
didn't
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and the other thing I know you guys have been doing, too, is selling special T-shirts and hats that proceeds go to support Special Olympics athletes. And I know those are still available if someone wants to come by and purchase that at APD headquarters,
Yes.
I believe.
Yes.
And one other thing, I know, we've mentioned these other fundraisers. If you haven't been able to come to those, that's okay. If you still would like to donate, you can do that anytime at www.albemarlenc.gov/APD Special Olympics.
Yes.
Okay, switching gears a bit. Summer is upon us, and that means vacation season is here. APD offers a free service to make sure that your home stays secure while you're away. Talk about that.
So a free service that we provide any one of the homeowners in our community is we will provide you with a free house check. So when you're getting ready to go on vacation and you want to make sure that somebody comes by daily to check on your house and make sure that everything is the way that it was when you left, we will do that for you. You can set up that service by calling us at 704-984-9500, or if you go to www.albemarlenc.gov/APD services, and you'll find the actual link to set up that form so that we can come and check on your house while you're away.
Yeah, and if they see anything out of the ordinary, they're going to give you a call and follow up right away on us. Across the country, summer is the top season, unfortunately, for vehicle theft and break-ins. What are some simple steps that people can take to prevent themselves from becoming a victim, whether they're here at home or abroad on vacation? What are some tips you could share?
One of the biggest things is when you're in a rush and you stop at the convenience store, make sure you shut off your car and you lock it and you go in. It's going to get hot this summer, and I know you're going to want to leave it running and just run in and get the few things you need and then come out. But you have to make sure that your stuff is locked up and shut off. Make sure that you roll up your windows and you don't leave it down when you run into the store or when you're working in your yard and you're out back. Never leave your car or your keys or anything valuable. If you're going to do some summertime shopping, make sure that you put all of your gifts and your bags in the trunk so as that it doesn't alert the individuals that want to break into your car that you have property there. So put it in the trunk. Make sure that you kind of watched your surroundings. So if you notice that folks are kind of walking around the parking lot, not really getting into cars, but they may be checking on door handles or looking into cars, let us know. We are more than happy to come out and see if it's just somebody that can't find their car or if it's somebody that's trying to find a car to break into.
Yeah, absolutely. And that applies whether, like we said, you're here in Albemarle or if you're traveling somewhere else, you're
Yes.
going to the beach. Those types of crimes are crimes of opportunities, what we've said in the past. And so
Yes.
some really simple ways to kind of prevent yourself from becoming a victim. Speaking of vehicles, there's extra emphasis being placed on safety for teen drivers. We've got a little bit of time left here. I know that the 100 days between Memorial Day and Labor Day is often referred to as the deadliest 100 days. Can you talk about some ways that we can prevent teen driving tragedies?
So one of the biggest things that is affecting teen drivers now is speeding. Roughly about 30% of all fatal accidents involving teen drivers is related back to speeding. So sit down with your young drivers, have the conversation, explain to them, wear your seatbelt. There is no reason to be in a rush to get anywhere. Just take your time. Make sure that you don't outdrive the amount of people in your car. Make sure that if you're not supposed to be driving after dark and you're not coming back from work or something like that, that you're not out driving. One of the biggest things is the Governor's Highway Safety Program. The Albemarle Police Department and our partners are actually going to be out looking for that distracted driver, folks not wearing their seat belts, and trying to curb that behavior so it doesn't turn deadly.
Absolutely. And, one of the biggest things I think we've said parents can do is model good behavior too.
Yes.
So follow the rules when you've got your teen in the car with you. Chief, great information. We appreciate you coming on and sharing that with us. And just a reminder, if you haven't purchased your ticket already, the Summertime SIP Festival is downtown this weekend, May 31st. Tickets are still available at albemarledowntown.com, and your ticket gets you unlimited wine tastings from 10 North Carolina wineries. There's also great food, music. It's going to be an awesome time in downtown Albemarle. And one more reminder, the All About Albemarle Children's Art Contest has a new prize package. We are giving away a big old beach towel, a light-up hand fan, and a lunchbox. And we are inviting children of all ages to draw a picture representing the city of Albemarle. It could be a favorite landmark, event, or anything that makes our city special. You can enter the artwork at albemarlenc.gov/art contest. You can also drop it off at City Hall. That is going to do it for this edition of All About Albemarle. For Chief Ryan Manley, I'm David Fath. Thanks for listening.